so let's dive into a couple of battles, and then I will try to give my insight on how this formation is solid against certain teams. It's not like the perfect, the best formation ever, but hopefully this formation should be able to get me up to at least this
Did
level.
I make enough for a
Okay, so
single
first
sig?
up you see, wow, very healthy formation right there on your opponent, Julie, and there is Yunwoo in the middle.
I did, I did.
First one to take this Sloan, and fortunately, she is affected by the poison spell.
Well, that's enough of that shit.
Up dying from that. So that Sloan has the fatal enrage wound, so that's something that you see quite
I'm so
often.
sick. I don't feel like
So
doing it.
Sloan's trying to
Trying to.
just basically bring you down with the crit. Alright, so these Anja are going to be annoying. I want to KO him. So I do receive the burn, I believe, from the ouch. That's a very strong Anja right there. He survived and he did not. I mean,
Actually, I'm gonna fuck off for a while. I don't
he
feel.
didn't even get below 50% HP or anything. So that is a very solid
Yeah, go eat a dick. I'm just.
What you talk about, man?
right
Playing games is getting rough.
right here. So
Yeah,
health
you're
on
probably right though.
Yuna,
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
we're gonna see Tia.
Later,
I'll
man.
put up the batons here shortly.
I'm gonna pretty much one shot this thing here.
Let you guys know.
I do see lots of formation that have this blind thing. So hopefully Britain
How the fuck do you actually just leave
first. That might actually be better.
leave call?
So basically this right there.
You got X button.
Too much. How's gonna hit hell? How's gonna hit merciless?
I'm not on my phone.
Going well in my favor. Oof. I don't think that
It's on my phone too.
guy needs to have that
Yeah, I know
It's
how to do it on my.
solid defender. I think
yeah, but in like PC
either way,
Discord,
we have
like where it says voice connected, there's a little like
Oh, got
it's
you,
like
got
a
you, got you.
telephone receiver. Yeah.
or Rosa. That's going to be
Yeah.
the best
Okay, I got
combo.
you.
But I
Alright,
believe
I'll talk to you later.
having 4-star defenders is much
Yo,
more
eat it.
beneficial to having 4-star warriors.
Got the
Especially
sniffles,
Nova Star,
bro.
that is. Okay, so one more of those formation. Practically just one Mercedes
Just
Knight left.
ridiculing.
Like right now, I'm observing lots of people doing this. This is like a new trend. Maybe I'll go for Britain first. I do think that Britain first is gonna be much more beneficial. So that Yunram is
Alright, I'm gonna go watch some streams. Try to not suck dick at this damn game.
and my Sloan is silenced because of her. Alright, so that
Yeah, just lost like 3 times in a row.
it's my turn to move next.
What game?
GG, we won.
Battleverse.
Halfless. So yeah, one more thing that you guys might not notice is I have swapped my
Is that
runes
pretty
on
good?
myself. So instead of using 2 shield runes,
It's fun.
I am now
Oh,
using 1
okay.
vital and 1 shield. So I do have slightly more HP, so that's
I
good.
guess overhit's going full global now. Like end of the
Yeah,
month.
How well is this team customized? How well is this art? This art going to serve the purpose?
Yeah, as
I saw it on my
I
YouTube.
saw it on
Alright, so
I saw it on our favorite streamers
he has
YouTube.
that rock.
Sion, our boy Sion had it up.
Oh, get the fuck out of this favorite streamer is Sion?
He's so good. He has all
Literally
the
the worst.
he has all the hot tips on the best units for brown dust.
Oh my god.
Get that Yuri,
Oh,
she's so
off
good.
of the lot. That man is the worst at every game he
No,
plays.
he's awful. He's terrible. He's
The
real
second
bad.
he tries to give people tips on overhit, it's over. He's gonna fuck up everybody's account.
Oh, he's going to. He's super hyped for that game. He's totally gonna cover the shit out of it. Oh yeah, super bad. I mean, he gives bad advice for every game, so that's
He's
not a
gonna be like,
surprise.
you know this 2-star hero right here? This is the best hero ever. You really want to pump shit into this? Definitely spend all your resources on this 2-star hero.
Okay, so a bunch of health as always, and Arch just to counter the health formation. So this guy has an Arch in the middle, and he's using Weevil. Alright, so I used to use this formation a lot, but not anymore. So let's see if I can have a
Yeah, it was like
Arch goes first, followed by Weaver. Why would you not let Weaver go first? So Weaver's gonna go now,
like
alright?
it's
That's
it's
Weaver.
like it's fine if you just want to do whatever the fuck you want and like
Alright,
build whatever units look cool to you
one.
and stuff,
Please
but
get
like
rid of
then
anything
don't
that
take that
is
strategy and try to like put that off as like this is what you should do to be good at this game.
went better than expected. Okay, another Acha. So let's see if I can win against this team. Is this the same guy? Oh, I'm fighting the same guy, right? I think this is the same guy from just now. So if I'm not mistaken, my Yunrang will die from the Fatal Enrage from that slot. Yeah, that Fatal Enrage is so annoying.
He just says it with
It's the
so
same
much
guy
conviction that
I'll be fighting.
people just believe him.
So I think to counter him, I just need to move my Breton first, and then maybe Yunrang later on. I don't know. Okay, even Rai struggled to get rid of the Acha. Is this the same one? I can't even remember. How's gonna hit my hell? Okay, this might not be the same guy. Cause I struggled with the previous guy with the Acha on the top lane at the most front. So I thought this was him. I have no idea, man. I need to
Yeah.
like rewatch the replay. See sight. So Acha is definitely a solid defender to have on any novice team. He's actually very
Oh
good.
wow.
I do think he's one of the best defenders that you can have besides De La Riva. If you have like Crucial Runes, he should be able to serve the purpose of tanking the
But they
base.
altered them, so they're like trashing this. So they basically what sounds like probably purposely did that so that people wouldn't be able to get ahead of the game and like get a bunch of good shit for free, like targeting good unit.
But you should get good shit for free when the game starts. That's the point of the fucking grand opening.
Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Maria cleaning up at the end. I mean, I was using
Which
Maria.
really is such a bad strategy on their part because those early adopters and stuff, like those are the people that are gonna like grow the game. So if you fuck them early, and they're like, well, fuck this game, like there's not gonna be any, there's not gonna be any, no coverage. Oh, I believe it. Nothing will piss a community off more than like a company making changes like that and like screwing the community who's been like building up to this release and doing all their research trying to find out what units they need to go to for a good start and like doing all these YouTube videos and stuff, and then the game drops and all that's trash because they just like arbitrarily changed all this shit for the full release. That's booty, man. That's garbage.
I am struggling. Can you poison that little? Okay, this is not looking. Oh, he died from the poison. That little died from the poison. Come on, Sloan.
I never understand that stuff with these mobile games when companies do that and they're just like, well, it's a different game than such and such. You're just like, no, it's fucking not. It's the same goddamn game. Like, there's no reason it should not be the same damn game. It's like if fucking Capcom released Street Fighter and they just like made huge balance changes for all the characters for each region they released it in. Like, that's not how this works. Yeah, so it's not the first time. Not the first time they've done this for them. I'm pretty sure they did that in that Darkness Rising game too. Yeah, it's too bad because Overhit looked like it would be a decent like secondary game for when I run out of shit to do in Brown Dust, but no dice. It seems like. I even took the time to log into the game they were killing so that I could get an extra SSR ticket. It's 5 minutes of my life I'll never. No, not at the moment. I did some earlier, but yeah. Huh? I mean, I suppose I always need it, I guess, until everything is 6-star, but I just got tired of it. I did enough to 6-star my Walia and get her awakened and everything, but I have not done any extra. Double XP day, it's not a big deal because I have like fucking 6 double XP potions sitting in bank right now, so if I really want to grind fodder on another day. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you run double XP. Yeah, do that.
Not Fujin. Ex-bomber to Gonzalez. What's up? Welcome to the
Yes, I won't.
I always end up.
You can both be
The problem is,
Stop fighting now.
like, I can't run. It makes it hard to run fodder during work because like I level up so fast, I just end up wasting the potion. Yeah, it's a hassle. I wish fodder day was on like Saturday because then I'd be good. Like if I had fodder day on like Saturday or Sunday, I'd grind so much fodder, it'd be ridiculous. But it's like hard to like constantly switch that shit out during the day when I'm. I just try to make sure I get enough for like 1 6-star week, and I'm like, that's probably good enough. Yeah, exactly. So now I gotta figure out. I gotta start planning, man. I gotta figure out what units I'm gonna go for here in the future. Kind of got the team pretty solid right now, so if they decide, yeah, because once I get Walia 6-star or 6-star +6, then it's gonna be time to start working on Wilhelmina. And then after that, I don't know. Well, I got some stuff I can transfer, so I'll have Walia +6 this month with this month's books. I already transferred one over from Foxy because I had an extra Foxy, and then I can transfer another one from Tanya. I duped Tanya when I got my beaten 450 in Evil Castle, and then I can transfer over one from Laura if I want to. So from those, and then 3 3 books I get at the beginning of the next month, she'll be plus 6.
Hooray, I got the goal, hooray.
Oh shit!
Walia.
Damn. Watch out, Mamos.
Tomorrow,
Bringing the pain.
I'm going to sleep, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to post them. I just finish editing them and things of whatnot. So yeah, what's with so
I
many
mean,
answers?
I don't. What would they even do that would make her irrelevant? Like,
Alright, so let's see. I have like
yeah.
93 swords, as you guys can see right here. This like
I mean, they could. Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, plus 10 octos, like across the board, are gonna start becoming a lot more common. Like we're at the point now where people are gonna have enough books. Yeah, because I could. I mean, if I keep pumping books in Belfern, he'll be plus 7 this month, and then he'd be plus 9 the next month. So it's about as fast as I'm behind. Like, am I behind? No, you know what? I may not be behind on books because I rushed Evil Castle and managed to get my 2 books in the first month. Or no, I only got 1 book, so I'm 1 book behind right now. Right.
Alright, that Angelica and Alec combo plus 7 plus 1. Is Narissa better than Arines?
Yeah, I've definitely been thinking pretty hard about grabbing Mamo. Got like 1,700 coins right now.
She's in every single way better. But if you do not have Narissa, Arines can work just as well. So I wouldn't worry about it. Just use your Arines until you get Narissa. If the price is right, what the heck is that? Can I join your faction in Pacific Rim? That's not for me to decide, unfortunately. I'm not a leader. Plus 9 on him is a bit overkill. Veronia Ruin. Shield or Vital?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I really am thinking about running Mamo and possibly. Oh yeah, I mean I'm getting max rewards on Arcstar and Ogdod now. Yeah. So I'm getting like 400k ish on both of those. Yeah, she'll get you like max achievements on that. Get you a 5-star book out of that shit. So that's a decent reason to pick her up. Plus, I'm just thinking, I haven't managed to pull Lev yet. Don't know if I will or not. Like, I haven't really been pulling legendary scrolls because I've been pulling for other units. So it's like I'm not, unless I start making a real concerted effort to like start ignoring some of the stuff that's coming out and going for her. Yeah. The only thing I really would like to pick up at the moment would be Vanaka off the current base. I really would like to get her so that I can skill her up later. That's like something to have in the pocket for down the road kind of thing right now, but she is important. the meta with those unremovable buffs.
Lunch next hour. Interesting. Okay, this Aaron is being annoying. Come on. Come on.
Like a
Christina.
decision I'm mulling over at the moment. It's like, alright, I can either, like, after Vanaka Banner goes away, I either start pulling Legend Scrolls again and try to get Levia, like, fingers crossed for Levia, or I can go for Mamo, but I feel like I need to start, like, actively working towards one of those two in terms of, like, meta preparation. Yeah, I thought pretty hard. I almost started putting books into Wilhelmina right away, but I was like, I really should wait until I mileage my wall yet, because like, having that taunt plus, you know, skilling up a 5-star support is always nice.
One of the strongest legendaries for sure. I mean, one of the strongest warriors. I already have him +1, close to level 40. Okay, if you have him at +1, I think he should be really, really strong and very usable. Let me just back up his attack. Currently at +4 the Marisa, +6 there. Should I invest in +0 Luminar or a +5 Crimson? I feel I need another tank to make my team better.
I mean, yeah, I mean, are you gonna wail for Anastasia when she comes out? I mean, if you're gonna wail for Anastasia, I don't think it's really worth it to skill up Foxy, because Anastasia is gonna take her spot.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think Britain is a tank though. Ymir is not really a tank either. They are not really a tank. They are semi-tank. Butterfly, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. How did I lose that battle? I wasn't even paying attention. Sky is here as well. What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Alright, Lazy Potato, what are you looking for? Like, if you want, like, a strong,
Yeah.
solid, I would say, defender, I think you need Lilian. Yeah, you need Lilian. Tekko, maybe for the game, can do if you have +9, maybe 2 or more, or another option like Velvet Mamo.
True.
Yeah, Tekko is really good in the high end arena. I'm not sure how strong he is.
That's true. Yeah, you don't. If you're gonna run 3 warriors, but if you're gonna double mage it, yeah. So it kind of depends.
Cancer right now in the arena. So just to counter those two, I feel like it's worth it. Rank up and skill plus. I do have a Lilian. Yes, you need Lilian +3 though. You need Lilian +3. Lilian +0 is not gonna tank shit. She's gonna die in one hit to anyone. Even a Denarisa can one-shot a Lilian. So yeah, keep that in mind. Hang in there. Hang on in there. Boo-boo. Oh yeah, this game. This is the annoying one. Yep. It's from the same guy. 77272272727.
Yeah, I definitely noticed.
Alright. A bunch of builds asking. Rank up skill. Already have Valfern +3.
Yeah, it's definitely not that. Hell, I've even noticed like CD, his like streaming has dropped like frequency.
Valfern +3.
He was doing like pretty much daily at one point.
Pretty strong at +3 as
And
well. Or you can go to Aswad +6. That's going to be a long
yeah.
before you can get that many books, legend books. How do you make this
But
power up really
yeah,
well?
but it seems like population-wise in the game, it still seems fine. But yeah, definitely fewer people streaming for sure.
Fatal or Rage or 2 Assault, whichever you prefer. Or you can go for Fatal and Assault. But it's going to depend on your supporters though. If you want like a bunch of crit damage, then definitely.
Yeah, true that.
If you have supporters that give
Although, I don't know. It's not really that time intensive though. I mean, yeah. I mean, because like most of the time it's just run an arena, and that's usually just like hit auto, go back to work, come check the score, switch back to defense. It's definitely depends on what you're doing that day though. Fodder day is very time intensive for sure. Like actually, like if you're trying to like star up units, it does get pretty time intensive.
Doesn't mean you get lucky for the first week. You'll be like lucky for the rest of the couple of months you'll be playing. Like luck gonna go up and down.
Yeah, you got like 3 accounts and shit, so it's like the never ending struggle to skill up, just like rank up. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a whole fucking lot of fodder.
Not the best, but definitely pretty decent. The problem is when you use the combined set effect thing, only Seto will benefit from it actually if you think about it. Lucius and Levia, they are not really getting much from the attack because Lucius doesn't need attack, he's just there to tank the lane. Levia doesn't need attack, she's just there to one-shot stuff. So yeah, only Seto will definitely benefit from it. Thanks again for all the videos that have helped me. I've only started playing for 2 months. What's up, Tiger Plays? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream.
Oh shit, yeah. Man, that guy's like Luxac lately. He's pulling all the octos.
You really provide the best details for this game. You're the best YouTuber for this game. Thank you. Oh my god, such a compliment. Thank you so much for your kind words. I'm like so used to the hate. People commenting on saying that my videos are trash and things.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Nice to see someone being nice to me for once. Duan, you already did. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I blacklist. Oh, blacklist is
Yeah.
game changing, man. Blacklist is game changing. People who say blacklist are
Oh shit. It's like pick
it's just going to be a matter
just like pick up and move to a different game, or
even like right now in the current arena that I
nah,
have
you're breaking up.
Asia server. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Boom. Did. How long I'm gonna stream? Maybe 1 hour?
Yeah, you're good.
I'm not sure. Glenn seems pretty strong. Raid the Melon, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Jason Lee,
For real?
welcome to the live stream as well.
I mean, I know you guys played it and you said it was booty.
Alright, let me show it to you guys. Let me show how is Blacklist game changing. The most game changing mercenary ever in the history of browser.
Wow. Crazy.
Alright, need to lower the music before I get serious. Alright, how is Blacklist game changing? Look at this. Look at this. We go to rankings. Alright, so these are the top players.
Damn. So
Look at this guy.
there goes that whale money. Oh, that's not good.
Never mind. Second place. Look at this. +5. +5 blacklist. Look at this. Let's see who else uses blacklist.
I mean,
Not
yeah, it's only been what? I mean, what are we on, like the 3rd month?
in his team, and he still is currently 3rd place.
But I mean, not that that doesn't happen with whales, because that's kind of what they do: is drop a bunch of money, get to the top, get bored, move to something else. But it is pretty quick.
They know, man. They know. I'm sure I can find. Look at this. +9, right? This guy has +9.
Sure, because they got everything plus 10, and most people don't have that.
That's the problem. And having blacklist like just changes the what you want to call it, the mechanic. How can people hate on you? You're always so lively and keep your videos interesting. I barely watch any other Brown Dust YouTubers because they are not as entertaining as you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think that's probably the problem is they all got bored because like nobody could compete, and they didn't stick around long enough for people to get to a point where they could actually like challenge them. Sure. Yeah.
And if you're just fooling around and being excited over polls and things like that. So yeah, something like that. I can't remember what was the exact comment, but I do get that once in a while. After 3 days play game, I get 2 Labia and S mode. That luck is insane. I hope
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's be on,
Oh my god.
let's all be on the same team.
Don't forget how good Edwin is. I made Livia blow up her whole team. Oh really?
Yeah, that's why I never understand that stuff, man. Because it's just like, what fun is that? Like to just just like crush everybody and just like go completely unchallenged. Like that's why you get bored and quit and hop from game to game. 'Cause, yeah,
Edwin is actually very strong as well, yes. But I think you need
yeah, exactly. You just like
how to say I think
advance so quickly,
only lasts for 12 turns.
you know, just instantly max level, max power everything. While everybody else is, you know,
They are great.
on a more normal like trip to that point, and it's just
I choose Cerubia
yeah,
for my team,
nobody
so I'm
can
gonna
compete with that
put a second
because the
one.
game wasn't designed for it to go that way, really. But
Cerubia. You can get Cerubia for free. What do you mean? You have to pull her, right? I mean, you can use selection ticket, 4-star, and things like that. Hey, Elsja, welcome to the live stream, and thank you. Thanks for the
right, like we're on month 3, and I've got basically, you know,
Thank you. Welcome to the live stream.
2 plus 9 5 stars,
Interesting.
working on another,
Edwin is awesome, yeah.
which
Edwin
is more or less how it's
not
supposed to.
going through attack interference immunity. So Stigma is the new meta. Secretly the new meta. Elfja, I can't select who I'm hitting. Hopefully I don't. I mean, you never know. You might be able to beat my team. Like my team is not that strong. Look at this. I'm stuck with this Archon on this lane.
Gosh, I don't even know how many scrolls I have right now. It's quite a few. Let's see where I'm at. Right now,
I guess you're not happy with my polls. I mean, I understand that.
yeah, I got 800. That's where I'm at right.
But I always believe that if I just keep playing the game and enjoy, sooner or later I'm gonna have the luck return back to me. But that's just my belief though. Have to go enjoy the game. Everyone here enjoy the live stream. If you don't, I will delete your Fortnite account. You can just make a new account. Hey SNX Thief, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Yes, the two legendaries. I still haven't used them yet. Still have not. Alright, so for those of you who
No. Because Guitar Rock lives in all of us. Oh. How long has that dude been playing on the Asia server? Like, is he like since launch? Yeah, no, it's real bad. But sometimes I click on it just for the entertainment. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like, but at least, it's like at least whatever advice like you're given, or like most of us would give, would at least be in line with like what's known, like the meta in the game. It's like, yeah, yeah. Well, it's like, listen, like you're coming and asking, how can I be a top like competitive player in arena or whatever? Like, how can I climb arena? It's like, well, this is how you climb arena. These are the units that are gonna do what you need to do to climb arena. Like, there's a few different combinations of stuff you can use and get there. But like, here's the list of units. Here's the units you have that can do that. Like, if what you want is someone to tell you that you can just use whatever you want, then go watch Scion stream and be in Gold One for the entire run. I, I can't even hardly go on CD's like Discord anymore. It tilts me so bad. And a little bit like, there's people in there doing so much bad stuff. I'm like, how are you guys doing this? You watch his videos, right? It's super bizarre. Like, people in there asking questions about. He gives like legit advice. Like, pretty much, I pretty much based my entire start in this game on his videos. Like when I started playing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's yeah, yeah. Right, yeah. Most of the time, if I'm asking a question, it's because like I've got an idea in my head of what I think is like the right move, but I just like to get like a census, like what does everybody else that's like competing at this level like think is the right move, and then just data collect. Yeah, exactly. But like, there's so many people in his Discord like asking questions that he literally probably has answered in his streams like dozens of times. And these people that have been in, like, I've seen in that Discord like almost since the game release. It's like, how do you still have these questions? Why are you asking? Why are you asking what plus Alec needs to be good? Because CD has said in the stream that doesn't has said in the stream so many times that Alec is a bad choice. I mean, yeah, Alec is not. It's not that he's a bad unit. Yeah, she's awful. Exactly. But it's like, what does she do? Like, okay, yeah, if she gets in the middle of the DPS line, of course she's gonna blow stuff up. DPS units die if you blow on them hard enough. Like, that's not difficult to do. The question is, what happens when she hits like, a burn or a mammo or something like that. Exactly. Like that's what defines whether or not a DPS unit is good or not. Is like whether or not they can break through walls. Uh, that's the first thing you have to do in most fights is break through a wall. Like what you want your DPS to do, break through the walls, like get you to the DPS line so someone like Levia or Belfrin can like blow it up, and then your DPS go in and clean up after that. But that's why he's stuck down in fucking Crystal or wherever he's at because like he doesn't have those units. Like if he hits a +10 mammo, like he's got nothing that's breaking through that. I'm sure he is. I don't know. I fixed some dudes, uh, like formation in that channel like a couple of weeks ago, and I went and peeked in there the other day, and he was like asking for formation advice from CD again, and I'm looking at his formation. I'm like, that does not at all resemble what I told that dude to run like the last time he asked. And the funny thing is, like when I gave him the formation and ran it in arena, he was like, "Holy crap! I just won 8 in a row." I was like, "Yeah, that's because formation's not booty anymore." But he's right back to booty formation. So I'm just like, hopeless. It's just like a fundamental lack of understanding about like how the units work. Because like when I set up this formation, like we had Jin and Mamo and some other units, I was like, put Mamo in front, Jin right behind Mamo because he's gonna catch skippers and blow them up. Like set him up right, and then when I put his formation up the other day, he's got Jin like back in spot like 4 or 5, like near the rear of the formation. I'm like, why is he there? Like, what is he doing in that position? Like, that is not, like now. By the time a skipper hits him, like everything else is dead, and even if he like manages to trade with them, you probably still lose. I just feel like if you've been playing the game for most of the time it's been out at this point, and you don't have a basic understanding of how the units work and like how they should be like set in a formation, there's probably no hope for you. Yeah, it is. 'Cause you just gotta keep switching out and then ranking them up and then pulling more, switch them out, rank 'em up. Monotonous and requires a lot of attention. had one, but she was old. She died last year, so we haven't gotten the new one. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure yet. Probably let the kids pick something out. Yeah, I don't know if we would get a big dog or not. I mean, I got enough space. It would be all right to have a big one, but they're a lot more to clean up after. When they make a mess, it's a big mess. So it's like, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I had a black lab like growing up in my dad's house as a kid. Man, she got sick. Took a fucking shit like all over the wood floor. We had to clean that stuff up. It was not cool, man. Yeah, I'm feeling we'd probably have like a small to medium sized dog, I think. Uh, I mean, the last dog we had, she was like 16, 17 pounds. So, probably something around that range. Something in the like 10 to 30 pound range.